Alright, so let's drill our first hole. What you want to be sure you're doing is pushing down this piece of weather stripping against the flange there on the back. So I'm pushing down on that, and I'm making sure my fingers are not anywhere near where the drill bit's going to come through. And I've got the drill bit not too far shanked up, because I don't want to ram my drill into my freshly painted framework here. So we'll just get this lined up, make sure everything is where it needs to be, and just light pressure. It's a very thin piece of steel, so light pressure on the drill. So, just like that, we got one done. I'm going to move on up here, start getting the other one drilled out. Okay, one thing I think I need to note here is this piece of weather stripping right here needs to slide up and inside of this piece of weather stripping. So get it all up in there. It's got a little notch kind of in the weather stripping. You'll see it when you're putting this together. So slide it up in there, and then make sure these little holes right here again are lined up with your rivet holes in the metal framework. So got these two holes drilled, and let's put a pop rivet in. Alright, I'm ready to put one pop rivet into place. I want to show you something on my pop rivet gun. I actually had to put the grinder on this and neck this down so it was small enough to fit inside this gap. And you can see I got a little bit carried away, but there's still enough meat on there. I used this on the other one and it didn't break. So you may have to shave down the nozzle on your pop rivet gun to be able to get in there. So we'll go ahead and put our first pop rivet into place. I'm going to use the steel awl to locate my second hole. Make sure that's in place. Come down here, put the first pop rivet in. So I just want to check on this side. On this side of it, make sure pop rivet's sticking through enough to get a grip on that. Pushing down, squeeze the pop rivet. Okay, so there we got our first one in place. We'll work on our second one. Alright, we got this last piece of weather stripping installed in there. Let me come down here, I'll show you the four little pop rivets. So we've got that all finished up, and now we're actually at the point we need to go get our piece of glass and stick that back in.